gotta love Mark Williams. I mean, great competitor. It looked like all of a sudden he's lost his confidence and he was ready to sort of jack it all in, and he reinvents himself.
As all great champions do, and they have this sort of, you know, go again in their career, don't they?
The Madonna of the snooker world.
Not sure that nickname's going to stick.
He's always been a fantastic competitor and one of the cleverest players out there, tactically and shot selection-wise as well. But it just looked like he'd lost the confidence.
He'd lost his long game, and I think somebody of Mark's nature, when he senses that he's got you, I'm coming at you. So if that long red presents itself, and you know, historically I would have always gone for that shot, then he was still going for that shot, but he was missing more of them now than he ever did before, and obviously was then, you know, paying the penalty for those misses. And you know, the game's very difficult, and I think if your game from distance is weak, you can be beaten.
Without any shadow of a doubt, one of the greatest match players we've seen over the last 25, 30 years. Great competitor, very, very natural. Floats
and glides around the table. Doesn't look like he's rushing at all,
no.
But one of the fastest players shot-wise,
yeah,
on the circuit.
Yeah,
and
you wouldn't necessarily think that.
No.
Goes about his work in a very nonchalant fashion, I think, but because of his very good cue ball control, he gets to the next ball, he already knows what he's going to play because it's worked out exactly as he intended it to, more often than not. And he gets down and pots it and walks around very casually, sort of in a almost Reardon-esque way, sort of glides around. Before you know it, all the balls have gone. And it's racking up for the next frame. Very effective.
And also the ability to be having a laugh and a joke in the dressing room, messing around, practical joker, and then walk out onto the stage, switch to switch, and be so aggressive and so much on it with the greatest of temperaments. That's an art.
Yeah, well, as you've used the word temperament, one of the best temperaments of all time. You can't get to him, you can't wind him up, you can't get on his human side. You know, we talk about staying in your bubble, staying in the zone. You can't get in his zone and affect him. He's impenetrable, isn't he? You just can't affect him in any way. And because of his strength of character and strength of mind, it carries him through so many matches in so many hostile environments, you know, big arenas around the world that most players would be a little bit in. He just goes out and strolls around as if he's playing in the club with his friends, and he's very, very effective. And meanwhile, he's not a great 100 break in. You've not even seen it come in, and all the balls are out, and it's frame two. It's very, very good.
Mark James Williams was born in Cwm, Wales on 21st of March 1975.
He was a promising amateur boxer, but decided to concentrate on snooker after a defeat in the ring.
He also experienced a 12-hour shift working in a mine, but decided not to follow in his father's footsteps.
Mark turned pro in 1992.
In 2000, he became the first left-handed player to win the World Championship.
15 years later, Mark won the World Seniors Championship in Blackpool.
Mark is partially colourblind and has difficulty telling the difference between the brown and the reds.
He is married to Jo and they have 3 sons.
In season 2002-2003, Mark won the UK Championships, the Masters and the World Championships.
He is a Manchester United fan and also counts Joe Zaghi, the boxer, as a friend.